Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, I made a goof in the last video because I had been told Stitch was a boy. I believed Stitch was a boy. Granted, I should have known better and should have actually checked because, well, I've had cats for years. But this is how weird and stressful my year's been. You know, the lady said it was a boy. I went with it. Didn't think anything of it. When I called Critter Junction to make the appointment for him, and I filled out the paperwork, that's how I did it. And as far as Renee and I both knew, Stitch was a boy. Well, after some back and forth, well, not of the worst kind, but I sent an email and then made a phone call, and the receptionist emailed me the PDFs for the vet records, so I will actually have those when I add Stitch to the lease. And I was reading over the records, and it said female. I'm like, huh? Yeah, Stitch is actually a girl. I thought, well, maybe, like I said, I thought maybe it's because he was little, and things hadn't dropped yet, then maybe that's why they went through the belly, that maybe they had to go in and pull things out, and then, because that's entirely possible, because I, figured, well, they must do something when the male hasn't dropped it, because I know you can do that for you can neuter a male at a young age, and it's a little bit more tricky. So I figured that was the process. But when I got the form in my email, I was surprised. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I feel dumb. Like I said, I should have known, but for some reason I did not. So this is the purpose of this video, is to let you know that I made a mistake. Stitch is actually a girl. Just like when I had my cat Jack, I thought Jack was a boy. Excuse me, Jack was actually a girl. So, I have a female, not a male cat. But Stitch is still nuts and the name still fits. So, not changing it. So, on that note, we have all the paperwork we need now, vet record-wise, to take to my landlord and get her on the lease. I just need to get the $250 together. I have most of that, and the next check I should have most of the rest of it, maybe more, because today was my day off. I wasn't supposed to have to work today, but I got weaseled into it, and like I said, they had to pay me for it, so they're going to have to pay me for it. So I will have the money to do the pet deposit, so that's good. I have the paperwork now that I need to do the pet addition to the lease. All I have left to do now is, lease-wise, is make an appointment to make a new lease for the coming year. I don't have what I need to get a house yet. I know, that's why I don't make promises, or I try not to make promises, because things happen. And yeah, my credit score took a minor hit. I still don't have the paperwork, the military documents I need. I still don't have the money I need. So I'm waiting on the money, waiting on the documents. Like I said, I've got to put a patch on my credit score, which somebody said shouldn't take me too long, because it's 30 points is not bad, because I can get that up, and I can get that up by the time I get a house. That's no problem. I can fix that. My score is not as bad as it was, and hopefully it doesn't keep going down, or I'm going to be SOL. But we're still better off than we were before I moved out here. Trying to get a house wise, so that's good. So we're still on track for getting a house. We're still waiting on all the documents and the money and everything, but at least it's hopefully still heading in the right direction. Now the mini hurdle for now is keeping a roof over our head, keeping the apartment, and making sure she is on the lease so we don't get in trouble. But again, that was a quick update. Just want to let you know, last 2 months, oops, Stitch is actually a girl. And yes, I'm finishing off my point snow pilot. And I had salad for supper, and that's all I feel like having because I am still really stressed. I'm happy that things are starting to go in the right direction, but yet I'm cautiously optimistic because that's the way I stay most of the time, because when things go too well, things start falling apart. So I try not to think about things too much. I try to just keep going and do what I need to do, or at least try what I need to do, and keep things from falling apart. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your evening. Just thought I'd hop in and say hi and give you an update, correct the mistake before it perpetuates and gets weird or more weird. So, I think that's it for now. Yeah, I've already talked about my work schedule. Going to my sister-in-law's for Thanksgiving. I have to let her know that I can't stay late. Have to make an appointment with the landlord to renew my lease. Add the cat. That's it for now. And money willing, budget willing, we will try to get some more stuff. I'm going to try and go to festival instead of pick and save next time, because I was told that's where the Rebel hard coffee is. So maybe we can revisit some of those. Maybe I can find some beers there we haven't seen before that even Kroger doesn't have. So you never know. That was my work phone. It still thinks it's at work. So again, that's it. If I find anything in festival that's different, I will share it with you here. And I will keep you updated on the apartment situation and how things are going toward getting a house. I love you guys. Keep it dark. Keep it weird. Don't track and drive. Let the other monsters drive the hearse. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the videos if you like. Subscribe if you like. It's been a long day. In case I didn't say it, because I'm really having a brain cramp, if you want to subscribe, hit the bell. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time, and then you'll get all notifications. Or you can customize. There's a customize button as well, to where you can decide how you want to see the notifications and how often you want to see them. So we are now at 158, I think, or 159. So we have grown. We've gone in the last 5 years, we've gone from 0 to 158 approximately. So that's crazy. I need to get some money together and do another little mini party again for you guys, like a virtual party where I have snacks, and you can share it with me vicariously. I think that's the word I want. Kind of, like I said, kind of like have a party where it's kind of like I'm like a virtual party where I have things set up and we have snacks, and I try to make you feel like you're part of the party is what I'm saying. Yes, I'm tired. I had 3 days off, stressed over that little cat, and I got more things to stress over, and I'm tired, and my bosses are really being really weird. So again, I've already wrapped this up, so I'm not going to keep you. I'll let you guys go. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.